Once upon a time, in a far-off land, there lived a young girl named Cinderella. Cinderella was an orphan, living with her cruel stepmother and stepsisters. She was made to do all the chores in the house and was often ridiculed by her stepsisters for her ragged clothes and bare feet. One day, the kingdom announced a grand ball where the prince would choose his bride. Cinderella longed to go, but her stepmother forbade her, saying that she was too poor and that the prince would never choose her. Feeling sad and hopeless, Cinderella went to her mother's grave to ask for guidance. Suddenly, a beautiful fairy appeared before her. The fairy revealed that she had been sent by Cinderella's mother, who had always been watching over her. The fairy told Cinderella that she deserved to go to the ball and that she would help her. With a flick of her wand, the fairy transformed Cinderella's ragged dress into a beautiful ball gown. She then gave Cinderella a pair of enchanted shoes, telling her that they would lead her to the prince. Overjoyed, Cinderella went to the ball and caught the prince's attention. They danced and talked all night, and the prince was smitten with Cinderella. However, as the night came to an end, Cinderella had to leave, fearing that her stepmother would find out. As she was leaving, she lost one of her enchanted shoes on the palace steps. The prince searched the kingdom for the girl who had worn the shoe, and eventually he came to Cinderella's house. Her stepsisters tried to wear the shoe, but it wouldn't fit. Finally, Cinderella came forward and tried on the shoe. To everyone's amazement, the shoe fit perfectly. The prince recognized her as the girl he had fallen in love with at the ball. With the prince's help, Cinderella stood up to her stepmother and stepsisters, who were shocked at her transformation. The prince and Cinderella got married, and they lived happily ever after, with the fairy watching over them from afar.